Hey, it's Professor Josh. Welcome back for another video. Today we're going to do something a little different. Will this be the last Funko Soda video ever? You'll have to find out. But we have 12 sealed sodas, all different variety, to open up to see if we can find some chases. And hopefully you can come out to our whatnot and find some chases as well, because we got lots and lots of chases going on. So stick around to find out more. Alright, since I'm in prep mode, I figured I'd keep the studio rearranged and get ready for our auction. Yes, on Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we have a Funko Soda auction. Might have some others throughout the time. We got lots of Funko Sodas still hidden away in storage and all that good stuff. But I wanted to go ahead and open some up today to see if we can find some chases. I actually got some from Whatnot a little while ago, different ones. I think I got Fugitive and I got another seller. So I got a couple sealed ones to open up for some pretty good deals. And then that means maybe even more chases for you to go after, because we have some great odds, like 1 in 3 odds here we're gonna have for our Funko Soda surprises that you'll have to check out, and maybe some additional surprises for those that are supporting, that coming in to hang out. We got some giveaways, and we got some buyers giveaways as well too. So all kinds of great stuff to check out. 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Go bookmark that and come on out if you like Funko Sodas. Still some great ones to find and some great ones to open. So I have a bunch here. I think these ones are probably from Fugitive Toys. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Spider-Man. I haven't opened a Spider-Man in forever. What else we got in here? Oh, we got Plastic Man, Mr. Stretchy Arms there. Hopefully some stretchy arms. Oh, Egon, the good old Ghostbuster. Let's see. Ooh, a good old Slimer. We're looking for that slime. Can we get it? Can we find some slime? Devo, a classic one. Oh man, I haven't opened a Devo in a while, so that's pretty cool. And ooh, this one was from Wondrous Con. It's a Bugs Bunny as Superman. The only soda I know that comes in 2 pieces. Like, you have to put it together, right? Is the only soda. Alright, so we got those. And we got a whole nother batch. So let's start off with these and see what we can get and see what we can find. So, will this be our last soda opening? I doubt it, because I still got sodas put away. But you never know. This could be our last one ever. Maybe we'll just sell the rest of our sodas and not open any more. I don't know. We're not seeing Funko produce anymore. The last one is Stranger Things is still hanging out on the website. So if you haven't found that deal, of course, with the new season coming out, go grab that one. I think it was like $35 for the kind of early Black Friday sale if you are a Rewards member. So definitely good to check that out. But you know, every once in a while you'll find some sealed Funko Soda somewhere. Sometimes I see them at like Ross and Marshalls and Five Below and other weird things. You never know where you're gonna find them. I'm sure some comic book shops and other things might have them too. But it's also fun just to go after the sodas that you want as well too, to find some. Let's see. I'm gonna do Plastic Man here. I haven't opened this one for a while. Pretty interesting, with only 7,500 pieces, a DC one. Not a super popular DC character, I think. Kind of reminds me of Elvis, doesn't he? Doesn't he look like Elvis a little bit? Alright, so we're going to see if we can tap our way into some luck. I haven't been tapping for a while here. Alright, so of course we don't do the can. We do the bag. So we want to see if inside this bag we can find a chase for you. We're looking for the long arms, Stretchy Man, Plastic Man. Oh, this is it. We gotta chase our first one. We got some chase magic going on. Look at this. Plastic Man with stretchy arms going on. Look at these. So the regular one, if you haven't seen, looks like this. This guy has some crazy long arms. Kind of like Mr. Fantastic, I guess. Marvel side is Plastic Man from the DC side, I guess. Alright, so that's awesome. Our first chase. Maybe I'll leave out the chases here so we can see how many chases. One down, though. First one, first can magic, I guess. A little bit fun. That's pretty awesome. All right, so next up, let's do a oldie. This one has to be from 2021. So the second year sodas were out. 2020 they came out. If you didn't know that, they came out like January, February, I think February-ish of 2020 they came out. I remember going to my box lunch and actually getting them, my very first sodas, and then I think I saw some at like Hot Topic too, but box lunch I think was the very first place I got them from. So Devo here. This one might be a little harder to tell because it is a glow. It's not a big change with it. So, ooh, we almost forgot the tappity tap there because we had some tappity tap luck to kick us off. Can we get some luck on this one? I don't know. Am I feeling the Devo luck? Are we ready to whip it and see? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Can we tell? I think you could feel it. From what I remember, right? You could feel it, and I believe it's the common. Yeah, it's the Devo common. So, not too bad. Pretty cool ones, though, still. I do like it. It's definitely a little, like, rare one. Kind of oddball one to do from the Rocks line. Like, I wonder why they had the license to do Devo. I don't know. All right, so no Devo chase for us, but that's okay. It's a great soda. Maybe it'll go into the mystery box as well too. It's an older soda, a little harder to find. All right, so another one that's hard to tell is our Spider-Man here. He glows as well. PX preview 20,000. This is what happened to sodas. They didn't need to make 20,000 of these. Definitely, I think something like 10 would have been fine at max. Keep around like 10 or 12 maybe at max. 12 could be your max because that gives you 1 in 6 gives you 2,000 chases. That's pretty high for a chase number. And keep it at 12. Like that's the highest you go. I don't know why they went higher. I guess they got, we can sell more, we can make more. But let's see. Did we get our glow Spider Man? Now the easiest way to tell on this one is the eyes. I think we got a chase here. How much you want to bet? We got some chase magic. You ready? Let's find out. Because this one, I could feel it. I think I could feel it. And do we have our second chase? Yes, we do. We have our second chase. All right, we're doing good. We got 2 chases already out of 3. So we have beat the odds. We have got the odds for all 12 of our sodas. So everything at this point is, I guess, gravy, extra. All right, so let's go with Ghostbusters back to back. This is a good one. Of course, we'll be able to tell this one with some slime here. Got Egon with his regular, Ghostbuster outfit. And then we have a Slimer here. Hopefully he has the hot dogs in his mouth and he glows, right? All right. So we're looking for some slime to get us chase number 3. Can we score that? That would be pretty awesome. All right, ready? I don't think I'll be able to feel the slime on him. I don't remember feeling it, but who knows? Ready? 1, 2, 3. No slime. But a good classic Ghostbuster. Who doesn't love having a Ghostbuster? With Egon here. Egon Spangler. Alright, so right now we are 50-50. Not bad. Not bad at all, 50-50. But can we get the ghost with the most? I don't know if he's the ghost with the most, but it is Slimer, and we're looking for him with the big hot dogs in his mouth and everything like that. It's a very fun one. They did a really good job with this soda in general, but the chase is really awesome. So hopefully we can find something good out of this one. Alright, a little shakety shake. Alright, so this one you have like a little base on it, of course, to help it stand up so you can feel that base on it. I'm not going to try to feel for, of course, the little hot dogs in his mouth. I want to see if we got the chase or not and let you find out with me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, we didn't, but What a great base, and look at that booty. I mean, that Slimer booty. How can you not love that Slimer booty there? Such a good one. I remember we all talked about that one when we first opened it, but such a good soda anyway. So definitely a great one to put in there for our auction as well too. So good kind of like surprise set in there. All right, we got one more out of this 6-pack, and then we have a whole nother 6-pack of different sodas we got from someone else. So hopefully that one will be at least as lucky as this one has been so far. Can we get 50-50 though with the bugs? We need the bugs flockness here. Of course, the ears come separately. This is an international as well too. I don't get why they did the international one. I think they kind of ruined it with trying to do that to make the numbers look lower and all kinds of other stuff. I think that really didn't help at all with like how they wanted to do sodas. They should have kept them nice and, you know, the numbers nice. All right, so I don't want to lose the piece with the ears, so I'm trying to be careful here. And I can feel I don't have the flockness. Poor Bugs here. He doesn't have his ears. They are in here. I'm not going to put them on right now, but they're in the little bag. The little bag. So this is a great soda though. It looks really good. I think they did a good job with this one, but I don't want to take his ears out and then get them lost for someone that wants them, because I do have this one and its chase. And it even gives you instructions on how to put it together, I think. Is that what it is? Is this the instructions? Yeah. I forgot. Insert ears. I mean, hopefully you can figure that out, but if you couldn't, it's right here. And then it is blue and red because this is international. The chase was the white light pog. I don't get it. I don't know why they did that. I really don't. Funko, tell us why you decided to do that. I don't know. Alright, so we are two out of 6. 2 out of 6 chases so far. I have a whole nother case right here. Looking forward to opening these. Ooh, Baxter Stockman. We got we got another Ghostbuster. Ooh. I don't know. Does he? He's pretty big. This one I always felt like you could tell. And maybe that could be the chase. Oh, we got another rabbit. We got a different rabbit. We got Ricochet Rabbit. A little different cartoon-wise. Casey Jones from the Turtles. I think I got another turtle in here. I do. A OG Leo 2020 soda. Oh, definitely some OG-ness in there. And then we have a My Hero one. So, Sui. So this is, I call her Frog Girl. Kind of what everyone calls her, right? Alright, so we're looking for her. Oh, we got a couple turtles. Look at this. We got 3 turtles. We got... Alright, I'm going to open Vin's because I think this is the chase. This one, I feel like you can feel... It's hard without a one comparing it, but I always felt like it was a little heavier and, of course, like, didn't move around as much because Vin's is really small, but the chase is not... Alright. But I could be totally wrong. I might be. Well, no. I think I'm totally wrong. I don't think it is. It's hard when you don't have the other one to compare it to. Because it is not the chase. It is the common. For some reason it felt like it was heavier, but it wasn't as heavy. But what a great one. What a good one. I guess it wasn't as heavy as I thought or remember. The other one must be a lot heavier because I know you can feel that in there with the dog in there because he is big. You can tell he's bulky, but I feel like this one didn't move around. I don't know. I thought it might have been a chase for you guys. It's not. So Ghostbusters, we did not score any chases on. Sadly enough. Alright, so no Ghostbuster chases. We do have hero chases, though. Let's see. We did not get a rabbit here. I haven't opened a Ricochet Rabbit in a long time. I don't remember getting very many of these. It wasn't a character I felt like I had to go after a bunch. 8,500 pieces. We're looking for our Ricochet Rabbit Chase. He's a pretty, like, this hat takes up a lot of room, I feel like, in the can as well, too. So, can we get the Chase? 1, 2, 3. Nope, it's the common. It's the common Mr. Sheriff Ricochet Rabbit. Yeah, one of 7,100. What a weird number. Like, how do they come up with the numbers for these? Like, I don't know why they didn't make more of them. Like, oh, this is 3,000, 6,000, 12,000. Like, maybe 9,000. I don't know. 8,500. Where do you come up with that number? But not a Chase. All right. Hopefully this isn't all of a dud from the seller. Because this is all from one seller, this second batch. Let's see. We'll leave all the turtles for the end. How about that? Let's see if we can get some anime here. Open this up. Oof. I should have got the little opener. Most of these are older, so they open easy. But this one's a little more sealed. Alright. Maybe it's because I didn't do the little extra tappy tap. You guys forgot to tell me by hitting the like button and tapping that. I don't know why you guys aren't tapping that like button to remind me. Alright, so I believe this one, from what I remember, is clear. So it should be pretty easy to tell right away once we pull this out if we got the Chase or not. 1, 2, 3, and it doesn't look like we got the Chase. No. No. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she's kind of like clear, invisible almost. But still a fun one. But man, like 15,000. Yeah, this one could have been, you know, 6,000 and probably done really well. I think just kind of overproducing some of these made them hard. All right, Leo Baxter. So all right, let's go by like age. 2021. Ooh, 2021. Oh, we got a 2021 tie. Let's see. 2106. 21 8. So, let's see. 6, 8. And then this is 2020. So let's go with Casey first here. Casey Jones. We're looking with Casey with the bat instead of the hockey stick. Of course, he has his hockey mask on, and I believe the coloring is different as well with the shirt he's wearing, that type of thing. Man, this one's a hard one to open. All right, a little shakety shake addition to a little tappity tap. We need some luck with this one, or oof, I don't know. These ones will be hurting me if I don't get any chases. But we did at least score already our I mean, we got the odds with the 2 for 12, but let's beat the odds with the common. No, but a great one. I mean, this is a really good looking soda. I think Casey Jones looks really good. Again, this one is 10,000, which isn't too bad. I think that kind of should have been your max there, maybe 12 at the most. But yeah, 8,400 of these out there. Not too bad. Pretty cool one. Of course, I mean, I love the cans. I know they can move away with figures and boxes or something like that to be cheaper, to do more blind box stuff, to kind of keep the same look as sodas. But the soda can is just so useful for storing them as well, shipping them. You can keep it. You don't just throw out the can like you do with like boxes. And then, you know, even the like Rocky Moto ones that come in the little cup and you get the little patch. Like, how do you keep all those together? It becomes difficult. I like that's why I think the can was such a good move, and it just has a good classic look to it. Like, the can just has, always people love the cans because they had a really good look to them. I don't mind the ones from Last Fun Days, if you remember what those look like for the anime Funaway ones. I think, you know, those will be fun if they do that kind of style, if they ever bring these back here soon. All right, Baxter Stockman. 10,000 pieces. This is the common. We are looking for the green glow, Mr. Ooze Baxter Stockman here. Can he break the curse in this one? Because so far, we have not done well at all. I don't know. Not looking good. 1, 2, 3. No. All Alright, so this box has been a dud so far. Yeah, no luck here. Kind of hate sometimes buying like random sealed sodas. Like I like to buy them from a case or something like that. Like a case break's fun because you know you're probably someone's going to get a chase out of that. I think, you know, having that kind of idea is nice to know. Hopefully, you know, everything is good and legit with these, and just had bad luck. And I've had bad luck before, but all right, we need a Chase Leonardo would be awesome. I remember when this one was like, what was it, like 90 bucks or something crazy like that. And I know it's not now, the Chase, but at one time these turtles were so sought after, especially when you wanted to complete the set and have all the chases, and they have the glow, but also they have a little bit of change in face. If you notice his face here, we're going to see if it's a little bit of a different face for the Chase. Hopefully we got that. It'd be really nice to have that one. 1, 2, 3. No, it looks like we got the common. Now I have found out like sometimes they have a random glow arm or something like that of some of these old turtles, but yeah, it is the common. So we only got 2 chases out of today, which means we got the odds, but man, hoping for a couple others. There's some great characters in here I would have loved to have another chase for, or a chase to put in, you know, surprise set for you guys, and have those available. But maybe, you know, Spider-Man and Plastic Man probably will be in there. I have both of those in my own collection, so I want to just add them some additional things for you guys. Hopefully, you know, this isn't our last Funko Soda video ever. Hopefully we have some more. You know, I'm sure we'll do some fun ones. Maybe some Stranger Things ones coming up with the new season of Stranger Things. I can't wait. So maybe I'll open a couple of our lunch boxes we have kind of put away from Stranger Things. But also we have some fun other things. They're just stored away. So maybe I'll crack some open at some point as well too. But I don't think, right now, we're not seeing any new Funko Sodas. Hopefully, maybe in 2026, we see some pop up. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think they'll come back? Do you think they're gone forever? I think that, you know, a good look with those Funame, like the style and everything they did with those, just add the chase element to them, which would have been easy because a lot of them were just different colorways already. You just add the chase element, and we go to had them. So let me know what your thoughts are, and hopefully you can come out to the auction and join us on a Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and come out and have some fun and try to win some good stuff, or maybe just win a giveaway and hang out. So we'll see everyone next time. But what do you need to do before you go away? You need to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.